Banking in India. Banking in India originated in the last decades of the 18th century. Among the first banks were the Bank of Hindustan, which was established in 1770 and liquidated in 1829 to 1832. The General Bank of India, established in 1786 but failed in 1791. After failure of General Bank of India, the three major banks established, named Bank of Calcutta in June 1806. In 1809, it was renamed as the Bank of Bengal. The other two were the Bank of Bombay and the Bank of Madras, all the three banks funded by the Presidency government. The three banks were merged in 1921 to form the Imperial Bank of India, which upon India's independence became the State Bank of India in 1955. For many years of Presidency banks had acted as partial central banks, as did their successors, until the Reserve Bank of India was established in 1935 under the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. In 1960, the State Bank of India was given control of 8 state associated banks under the State Bank of India Subsidiary Banks Act 1959. These are now called its associate banks. The largest bank and the oldest still in existence is the State Bank of India (SBI). In 1969, the Indian government nationalized 14 major private banks. These nationalized banks are the majority of lenders in the Indian economy. They dominate the banking sector because of their large size and widespread networks. The Indian banking sector is broadly classified into scheduled banks and not scheduled banks. The scheduled banks are those included under the second schedule of the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. The scheduled banks are the further classified into nationalized bank and the regional rural banks (RRB). RRB initiated during the tenure of Indira Gandhi government with a view of include rural areas into economic mainstream. Since that time, about 70% of the Indian population was of rural orientation. The development process of RRBs started on 2nd of October 1975 with the forming of the first RRB, the Pratham Bank, with authorized capital of 5 crores at its starting. The Regional Rural Bank was owned by the central government and the state government and the sponsor bank, which sponsored the regional rural banks. Narmada Jhabua Garmin Bank, a regional rural bank, was constituted on the 1st of November 2012 after amalgamation of two regional rural banks (RRBs), namely Narmada Malwa Garmin Bank and Jhabua Dhar Kshetriya Garmin Bank, as per Government of India. Narmada Malwa Garmin Bank was sponsored by Bank of India, while Jhabua Dhar Kshetriya Garmin Bank was sponsored by Bank of Baroda. The amalgamated entity Narmada Jhabua Garmin Bank functions under the Regional Rural Act 1976, having its head office at Indore, MP, under the sponsorship of Bank of India. The bank is operating in 14 districts of Western MP, namely Devas, Sajapur, Agar, Malwa, Khargone, Barwani, Indore, Ujjain, Khandwa, Sihor, Burhanpur, Jhabua, Dhar, Alirajpur and Rajnagar in the state of Madhya Pradesh, with a network of 363 branches and the 6 regional offices. All branches are on the CBS platform. RTGS NEFT facility is enabled in all branches. Bank offers various services like saving accounts. General public can use this account for their saving purpose. Current account. Businessmen can use this account for their business fund management. Fixed deposit. People can use this facility to deposit lump sum amount for a long duration and gain yearly interest. Recurring deposit. People can use this service to deposit any amount of money on monthly basis. Home loan. In this service, bank provide the money to purchase property. Business loan. Bank provide money for business purpose. Education loan. Bank also provide the loan for higher education purpose to student. Bank also regulate the different Indian government schemes like Jan Dhan Yojana, Mudra loan, etc. Locker facility to save the important belongings and jewelry in the safe hand of banks. Vehicle loan to purchase vehicles like car, bike, truck and bus. ATM, automatic teller machine. People can withdraw money through ATM card at various ATM center. Internet banking provide paperless process for various types of banking procedure through internet service. Agriculture loan for the farmers to maximize their cultivation. Microfinance for the small business establishment and running in small town. Kisan Credit Card (KCC) is a facility for farmer to get money on credit basis. Personal loan for the personal requirement like marriages, holidays, etc. How to deposit money in bank? Fill the deposit slip or form with the basic account details like account number, account holder name, date, amount to deposit in numeric and word. After completion of form, depositor needs to sign the signature box. Submit the slip with amount at deposit counter. Account manager will check your details and filled in system. After completion, manager will provide you deposit receipt. How to withdraw money from account? Fill the withdrawal slip or form with the basic account details like account number, account holder's name, date, amount to withdraw, numeric and word. After completion of form, withdrawer needs to sign in the signature box. Submit the slip with amount at cash counter. Account manager will check your details and filled in system. After completion, manager will provide you cash amount as per the mention on slip. Hope you have all understood the basic banking process and its facilities as it requires in our day-to-day life. Nowadays, banking is not a difficult task. We all can open our accounts and get facility of saving money and government scheme facilities. NJGB Bank Quiz 2016 Step towards education on financial literacy. Initiative by Narmada Jhabua Garmin Bank Indore. Best of luck.